all day. Depend on it. QLWIAM is News Radio 1440, also heard on 95.1 HD3 FM in Montgomery, a Cumulus media station. This is the CBS News World News Roundup, sponsored by O'Reilly Auto Parts.
I'm Deborah Rodriguez. We begin with fallout from pro-Palestinian protests on a college campus in California. USC has now canceled its main stage commencement ceremony next month. Students are bummed.
It's definitely disappointing.
To me, that USC went the wrong way with that.
And I feel especially bad for the people who have nothing to do with this conflict.
Protests are growing. CBS's Jason Allen.
Overnight, Ohio State University joined the growing list of colleges demonstrating against Israel's war in Gaza. Earlier Thursday, a similar scene at Emory University. Social media videos showed officers tearing down tents and appearing to use a taser on someone pinned to the ground.
A first for the U.S. and China.
During high-level talks in Beijing today,
we agreed to hold the first U.S. PRC talks on artificial intelligence.
Secretary of State Antony Blinken says the two nations will hold a conference on AI in the coming weeks.
We'll share our respective views on the risks and safety concerns around advanced AI.
And he says they'll discuss how best to manage them. Stacey Lynn, CBS News, Washington.
A day after the Supreme Court heard arguments on former President Trump's claims of absolute immunity from prosecution, attorneys in his criminal hush money trial will get their first chance to question former National Enquirer publisher David Pecker. Correspondent Robert Costa from New York.
Pecker took the stand, explaining how he and Trump's former lawyer Michael Cohen worked together to catch and kill negative stories. In one instance, Pecker paid former Playboy model Karen McDougal $150,000 for the rights to her story about an alleged affair with Trump.
One of Harvey Weinstein's first accusers is speaking out about the new ruling ordering a new rape trial for Harvey Weinstein in New York. Actress Ashley Judd tells CBS Mornings,
the majority ruling of 4-3 was a slim one, but we continue to have to deal with the aftershocks of male sexual violence.
Weinstein serving 16 years on similar charges in California. A massive fire consumed part of San Diego's Oceanside Pier after flames broke out in an empty restaurant. It sent thick black smoke billowing into the sky and onto the beach. No one was hurt. First round of the NFL draft kicked off in Detroit, and it was all quarterbacks all the time. Number one overall,
the Chicago Bears select Caleb Williams, quarterback, Southern California.
Dr. Goodell on ESPN. Williams is promising to deliver.
My goal is to get as far into February as I can. That's the point of playing football, is to win championships. It's the reason why I play.
S&P futures up 37. This is CBS News.
Think O'Reilly Auto Parts for all your car care needs. Get the parts and service you need fast from the professional parts people at O'Reilly Auto Parts.
As a roofer, spring means the start of my busy season, which means I've got to get organized. With help from Beacon, I can save time with Beacon Pro Plus and 24/7 access to live pricing, delivery tracking, order history, and more. Plus, this spring, I can earn $1,000 and the chance to win a $25,000 backyard renovation just by buying my CertainTeed shingles online with Beacon. No purchase necessary. Now that's what I call a spring cleanup. Visit BECN.com for official rules and to start earning entries.
Hi, everyone. If you've been whether you're both, anybody answer your questions, they'll do a few case and how much it's potentially worth. Call 800-460-4550. So if you've been injured in an accident and think you deserve compensation, call now. Find out if you have a case and how much it's potentially worth. Call 800-460-3550 to speak with a live person now.
Advertisement sponsored by Legal Help Center. May not be available in all states.
Another star will shine bright in Hollywood.
Sammy Hagar, the former frontman of Van Halen and Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductee, will get a new honor next week with his very own Hollywood star. His restaurant, Cabo Wabo Cantina in Las Vegas, will serve up a couple special drinks to mark the occasion. The rock star and Santo Mezquila, his Cabo Wabo Beach Club in Huntington, California, will add the top of the world cocktail to the drink menu. Hagar will receive the 2,779th star. Wendy Gillette, CBS News.
At Disney World, they want to avoid missteps that could lead to injuries. The theme park is banning Crocs on amusement park escalators after incidents involving the foam slides getting chewed up and stuck in the transporter's teeth. No word on possible injuries. Deborah Rodriguez, CBS News.
My wife and I both, we ended up mildly sick for a few months, and the nasal congestion was probably the worst part. I had like post-nasal drip, just super congested all the time. We were taking everything we possibly